we have Dr. Omotolani Oyerinde online. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning, Dr. Matala. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So very quickly, we're talking about awareness for albinism. A lot of people do not know what it entails. People have wrong notion about albinism. So educate us about albinism.
So albinism is actually a genetic disorder.
Okay.
It is usually inherited from both parents. So in this case, when we say genetic disorder, we are saying that the genes are actually the make of the body. Is what makes the human being. It's a part of the body. That's when you are being formed as a human being. It's part of the system. Let me put it that way, so people don't get mixed up about what the gene is.
All right.
So when albinism occurs, it's due to a diminished or no melanin, which is a pigment that makes the skin dark, that gives your skin its color.
Mm-hmm.
So people may now ask me now, is albinism a disease?
Okay.
Based on the definition of disease, a disease is a disorder of structure or function in a human, animal, or plant. So by this definition, I would like to clarify to the general public that albinism is actually
A disease.
but not in the sense they think that, the stigmatization, when we get to that, we'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a disease that is found in humans and plants. So it can actually happen, it can happen in nature. It affects all races, both blacks, Caucasians, Asians, the Americans, anyone is prone to albinism.
Okay. One thing I know is that a lot of people have wrong beliefs as to who they are or what they are. And most times, education and creating a platform like this for awareness is key so that people can, know what exactly or who they are and stop having the wrong belief. I know that I've heard several people say the body parts of an albino cost a lot and, wrong beliefs like that. So I want to know, what are the wrong beliefs and mistake or approach people are taking towards albinism, and how can we, put an end and a stop to this?
Okay. So this would be based on stigmatization and discrimination.
Yes.
That is, people actually have this myth in the olden days and in some countries that albinos are like in Tanzania, they were slaughtering them for money ritual.
Yes.
In Tanzania, and then some people have this belief, like some pregnant women would say, "Oh, your child is an albino. Don't let the child come near me, so I don't give birth to an albino."
Mm-hmm.
For some women, they would say, "Oh, you probably slept with another man. That's why you have an albino as a child."
Yes.
Yes. So these discriminations actually affect them by lowering their self-esteem and their confidence generally.
Definitely.
And most of them actually are not they are not actually well educated because
yes.
of the affectation of their eyes. The melanin pigment we talked about gives pigment, helps the vision. There's a part of the eye called the iris, and the melanin pigment actually helps in the formation of this part of the eye. The melanin pigment that gives the skin its color, the hair its color, and the eyes its color.
Okay.
So because albinos actually have this disorder where they have the right number of melanocytes, that they have the amount of cells that can produce melanin, but the cells are not functioning properly. That is why they can't produce this pigment.
Right.
So most times they have these issues with their eyes where they can't see clearly, and they have different eye conditions from the ones the short-sightedness, long-sightedness, so even the other ones that affect vision totally. So in these cases, it affects them in terms of getting education, where, they cannot really, it can't help them maybe cope well in class. And most of them can't go to school because of this limitation.
You've said that albinism is a genetic
disorder.
It's something that is passed down from the parent. Now, what exactly causes albinism in the parent? Where does it begin from? Because some parents get scared. Or what if I have a child that is an albino and they don't know what exactly it is that causes it? So what exactly causes albinism in the parent? Or what can lead to passing down such a disease?
Okay, so when I meant that the genes are a part of the make of a human being, so we have in the genes we have what we call the autosomes and the sex. Okay, we have chromosomes, and under these chromosomes we have autosomes and then sex chromosomes. We have only two sex chromosomes. We have only two sex chromosomes and about 44 autosomes. So these autosomes from the father and the mother comes together to form the genetic make of an individual. So when we say it's an inherited disorder, we are saying that it can be dominant or recessive. I'm sorry about all these scientific facts, but it's just to clarify some things.
Yes, definitely.
So when we
You can
say
go
dominant,
ahead.
okay, if we say dominant now, we are saying that because it's a genetically inherited disorder that is recessive. So if you look at a big R and a small r, the small r represents recessive. So because it is inherited, a man may have the big R, which is a dominant gene that is not affected by the melanin pigment being abnormal.
Okay.
But a recessive gene, that's the small r, where the melanin pigment is actually abnormal. Then he marries a woman that actually has the same thing, big R and small r. Do you see that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's inherited, these people may have inherited, maybe it's their uncle of the first generation that actually was an albino. Do you understand? Like
Yes,
maybe their
definitely.
forefathers. So they have it in their genes. But until you marry someone with that same recessive gene, this is not to say, oh, how do I know someone that would have a recessive gene? It is genetic, so it's something that we cannot know till these two people come together. And then these people have a 25% chance of having a child that is an albino.
Albino.
So yes, please. So in some families, you can see just one child being an albino. And in some families where both parents are carrying both of the small r, let's say the mother has two small r, which is the recessive gene for albinism, and the father has one big R and one small r. In the genetic composition, they will have about 3 children having been an albino. There's a 50% chance, 2 to 3, that's about 2 kids will be albinos.
Okay.
I don't know if you are getting my
Yes,
point.
I
Yes,
do.
definitely.
Okay. So in a case where now both parents have the recessive gene, 2 small r's and 2 small r's, when they mate, there's a high chance because the melanin pigment in this patient, that's the gene for the melanin pigment, they both have the abnormally functioning gene. In this case, that means both of them, physically saying, they will be both albinos.
Okay.
If they both carry the small r. So both of them will produce children that are all albinos in this case. So if we can stop stigmatization by probably helping these people boost their confidence, if you see some of them, maybe you take a picture with them, this boosts their confidence. You can also educate the public by making people understand that we may all be carriers. We may just be lucky to have not married someone, or our parents probably did not express. Maybe our mom had the small r, but our father never had it. Do you understand? So
Yes.
we came out as normal looking without the melanin pigment being abnormal. So in this case, it's to assessing them in the general public is to see them first as an individual because they are as intelligent as we are. They are functioning mentally well as we are.
True.
It's just this pigmentation that is an issue. So the main thing is either you help them by putting them in support groups. The general public, the parents should know this. They can be in support groups. There are some albino society in Nigeria.
All right.
They have some members. And then you can also help them by making sure that from the very small age, when you have an albino child, you make sure you protect their skin. They wear hats, they wear long sleeves, they wear trousers. You make sure you get them the sunscreen
Yes.
to prevent them from having skin cancers and freckles all over their skin. When you say, oh, this albino is really looking pretty or looks like an outcast, it's because that one's skin is well taken care of. And the other one probably is exposed to sun, no proper skin care, wearing short sleeves.
Okay,
Yes,
but according to research, I know that albinism has no cure. But the symptoms, that's the blurry sides, the skin color, is something that, you can treat. And I know that there's a particular cream that helps against skin burns. But I want to know, what are the treatments that could help the symptoms of albinism?
Well, for the symptoms, you would only see it as the pigmentation in the hair,
Yes.
the skin, or the eyes. So we could have localized albinism where it's just the eyes. So you see some people with blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You may have just the hair where you just see people with brown hair. Their skin is not affected. But when we have the generalized albinism, those are people that have both the skin, the eye, and the hair being depigmented.
Yes.
So in this case, these people, you have to give them the sun protector factor.
Okay.
Sun protector factor from 50 SPF. They have their own special sun protection factor, not the one that we use, that we have normal skin. Some of us, we use 25, we use 10, but they need from 50 to protect them from the skin.
Okay.
From skin, then sunburn and skin cancer. So that's the number one thing. Then you need to take them for regular eye examination with the ophthalmologist, optometrist. So this would help to diagnose their eye condition early and help them in fitting into their education so that they can actually get educated early enough, and they don't have delay in fitting into a classroom setting and meeting up with their fellow non-albino colleagues.
All right.
Okay, so doctor, you've mentioned general albinism, you've mentioned low albinism. What are the different forms of albinism?
Basically, we have just two types of albinism. Let me say, so we don't mix it up, just two types. And we call them the ocular albinism or the oculocutaneous albinism.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay. The medical term for ocular is the eyes.
Okay.
So only the eyes lack this melanin pigment. The melanin pigment is actually formed in the body, and the problem why their own melanin is not well developed is because there's an enzyme in which they are deficient in called the tyrosinase enzyme. Okay. So the ocular albinism has just a lack of pigment in the eye. All other body parts are okay. It's just the eye. The eye may be brown, the eye may be very brown and very blue.
Okay.
But the oculocutaneous means that it affects both the skin, the eye, and the hair. So in the oculocutaneous type of albinism, you find them either having a brown hair, a very white skin, and a blue or a brown eye.
Eyes.
So in this case, yes, they are the generalized, as I said, they are the generalized albinism, also called oculocutaneous albinism.
Okay.
Okay. Now, aside from those three body parts, the hair, the eyes, and the skin, are there any other areas of the body that are affected by albinism?
No, please. There are no other parts of the body affected by albinism. That's why I told you that their intelligence, their mental, neurological development, all other parts of their body are functioning properly well as you and I.
Okay.
It's just this limitation in their skin, eye, and hair that we see and cause stigmatization towards them most times, or discrimination.
All right. Okay, I would like to know about the diets for albinism. Now, a lot of things are being said, like, oh, they shouldn't have too much salt unless it enhances skin burns. So what are the kind of diets that they should actually take in?
In respect to diet, they'll be taking fruits, that variegated fruits, that are multicolored fruits, fruits that actually help to make the body more, to make the skin cells more healthy. So they'll be taking lots of fruits and vegetables like tomatoes, like red apples, like oranges. They will take them lots of diet, not so much of, like, when they are growing up, you won't say they should not take salt. Because salt is part of their food. They are just growing up. So they will take everything every other person takes. So they will have a high intake of fruits and vegetables like carrots, also cucumber. This will help their skin so that their skin can actually be brighter.
Do you like the video you just watched? Then you should click on the like button and move over to click on the subscribe button. Also, you should click on the bell to get notified anytime we drop amazing episodes of Tea or Coffee for you. Adios.